How's it going, Laser Bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Shadow of Destiny. It is time for us to head to our second ending. The obvious choice here is to go back into Chapter 8 and change the decision we made in there, which was... What was the decision we made in Chapter 8? Oh, bringing Dana back with us. I'll cut out everything you've already seen and just show you the choice and the ending. Let's just jump into it. Alright. We are ready to make the decision. And this time we're just going to say, take care of yourself then.
What was that?
This must be important.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
I think that's changed everything now.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced.
Can't skip that.
Don't you?
Must be different.
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
So something has definitely fundamentally changed then. Sorry, the fire is popping in the background. I know it comes through on the microphone. I'll try and cut as much of that out as I can. Hey, Philosopher's Stone.
By chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help.
Well, this is all the same. I should just skip this.
But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh,
What is it?
that experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10 days from now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit.
Alrighty.
I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing.
Don't tell Hugo.
Could
Yeah,
you
yeah.
keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. He can't seem to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
Okay.
Hopefully this time he actually does commit the records to the fire.
Sir, I just thought of something.
What is it?
Maybe you should draw a pentagram or something. For protection, just in case. It is a dangerous experiment, after all.
I will certainly do so. I thank you for your concern.
That didn't happen last time, did
Your
it?
youth belies your thoughtfulness. I cannot help but envy it.
I got the cheat
Look
sheet.
at me. I've grown old in my laboratory. Ah, youth. Forgive me. I must not lapse into self-pity.
Well, I'll be seeing you. Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner. Margaret! Hugo! Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement?
They're both down there? Wasn't Hugo missing?
This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Hey, long time no see.
Oh my god.
Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me?
You're a tool.
I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about is gonna die.
Oh.
I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey! Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy.
It is his sister.
I'm here, right here.
You gonna attack your own sister? I didn't think Hugo would stoop that low, honestly.
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me!
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
Up your ass.
You heard what I asked you.
You little
The
shitbag.
homunculus was
You
completed
little
because
scrote.
you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive.
How do we stop him now?
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made Homunculus. The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use homunculus instead.
Hugo! What do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you? You're a hostage. You're supposed to be quiet.
What the crap?
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
This is mostly
What
playing out
about
the same
my
as last
father?
time,
He said
except with
he might do
Marguerite there.
something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
He didn't get the chance to get rid of
For
them,
that.
because
I
Homunculus
have to
killed
do
him.
this. We still need to be a family.
Or whatever he did to
That's
him.
why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get homunculus.
Hugo, I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. You'll see. So please, stop this madness. Make Mother. Just listen to what you're suggesting.
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Hugo!
You know I can't stand blood.
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create homunculus. That means this has to work.
They got real
too.
intense.
I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus just can't be... He always just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot of ways.
That's the
I
threat.
can't even begin to imagine how much.
That's a dirty move.
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
Alright, so the obvious choice will be we have to go back to where we got Marguerite to come back from, but this time we can burn the notes. Something happening to Hugo in this time. Don't think I said that last time. Interesting. The next endings are going to take a while. For me, not for you. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get straight into that. As soon as we're done here. There's a lot of endings in this game, it turns out. A lot. Maybe we just head to the Alchemist's house? Yes.
I guess Hugo isn't here yet.
So we did come in before. So we need to get rid of the notes then. So he can't build the time machine. I mean, so he can't know about bringing his mother back? Where are the notes? There.
Hey, this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus. Composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother.
Of course, because he wouldn't know it's
Come to
possible.
think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner, but I've got to get rid of this part.
You know what?
Hugo, wait up.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
Father!
Father!
Teleport.
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion. So we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, nothing important.
Okay, then.
Does he believe us? Just burning your father's shit, that's all.
So, sis, where could Father...
Well, we'll go take a look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
See you around.
Now what, can we just teleport back to... Well, they definitely did. Can we teleport back to the present? Is that the plan? Hang on, let's just have a look around. Out, see if anything happens. Because I'm not familiar with this. So much debris in the way. Nothing? Alright, let's go. I mean, Hugo shouldn't be here, right? He should be gone. I mean, he could have still made the time machine, obviously. But he would have no reason to. Except to visit or something. Back to the square?
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
Apparently not.
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Shouldn't have been, like, absolutely dust by now. It's been on that flame for ages.
Didn't I tell you to bring Homunculus? If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo!
What's happening?
Distillation? Something? And... with... What's happening to me?
What the?
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something... method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right?
So he was just a remnant
I
from
was out there looking for Father too.
the previous past? I assume? And that's why he's disappearing now? Because everything changed?
Come on, we can't let him.
Like
do
how
all
the
the
tree
work,
disappeared
can
when we
Yeah.
teleported in.
Guess you're right. Damn it! What went wrong? What did I do to deserve?
Really? What did you do to deserve this?
Hugo!
You sure you want to know?
Hugo!
Hugo's all right.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why...
What do you mean? What's going on?
Shouldn't she go to them?
Hugo.
Because he would have been the
what
one to bring her
happened
here.
Hugo, answer me.
It's all right. Everything's okay.
What kind of an answer is that? What the... No.
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
Yeah.
Help.
Oh, now I feel bad. You'll be okay, you're just going somewhere else.
Is it over? All this?
Save. Saving a lot of slots here. A lot of slots. Better safe than sorry.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
Thanks.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much? Is yours? So how am I supposed to feel?
I don't think he cares.
Oh, please. Enough with the gloomy angst, Ike. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? Who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to exist first.
Damn it. I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Oh, by the way, I need the Digipad back.
Here you are.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again, in all likelihood.
This is the same ending as last time.
How many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day?
I still can't skip, so something must be different.
Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, hurry up, will you?
Give me my youth. I want
Oh.
to start my life over. And if possible, let me stay that age.
Sure thing. Hold on. There.
You're Hugo, right?
That young man the other day. I envied him his youth.
Oh my god, he's Ike.
Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
What? So he's us? We're the same person? What?
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came from, demon.
Pentagram.
It's no great art to get rid of the likes of you, but I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the
Jesus.
stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
You... Damn it, you'll pay for this. Your pentagram is completely... a micro-mind of memories. Be damned to the endless night.
And that's why Dana's like, he seemed like a dad. Because with Marguerite and Hugo's dead. Holy crap. I did not see that coming. Whew. Wow. This ending was like the same and then it really took a turn. That's why we don't know our parents or anything like that. And how did we get to the time we were in?
Where am I?
How did we end up in 2001 originally?
Beautiful stone.
Yeah. Wow, ending E was so crap compared to this one. Alright, that is our D ending. Perfect. What picture do we get? We get Ike. Very cool. So what have I actually accomplished? Created a homunculus? Gone round in circles. Where did I come from? And where am I going? You're going in a circle. How long is eternity? Who am I really? Good question. Alright, we're going to wrap this one up here, and in the next one, on to the next ending, which I think is going to be a bit more of a mish, but we'll see. Till then, it begins. Jordan, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.